Blues cliches, example number 1. So I'm starting on the D note, 3rd fret of the B string. I hit 2 strings, a D and an E, and I immediately slide up 2 frets. Then I hit the E string in an upstroke. Example number 2. Middle finger on the 8th fret, the first finger on the 7th fret. I hit both strings in a downstroke. I bend the B string up a little bit, and then I hit the high E string in an upstroke. Example number 3. First finger flat on the 10th fret, or 9th fret, somewhere in that range here. I hit in a downstroke and I slide to the 12th fret. Then I hit 2 more times. Example number 4. 14th fret, 15th fret with middle finger and ring finger. 14th, 15th fret, C sharp and G. And then I bend the B string up a little bit. Now, just with these 4 already, you can play like really kick-ass great solos. Then example number 5, just hitting 2 open strings. Now, this might seem silly, but it isn't if you combine it with the 4 that we just covered, with the 4 blues cliches we just covered. Hitting the occasional open B and E string makes it swing better, and also buys you time to quickly jump from one blues cliche to the next. So number 6. 4th fret, 3rd fret on the G and the B string with these 2 fingers. Number 7. I bend on the 14th fret of the G string with, you could use your ring finger, you could use your middle finger, and then I hit 12, 12 on the B and the E string. Number 8. I do exactly the same thing, but instead of separating the 12s, I hit them simultaneously. Gives me this. Number 9. I play 15, 14, 12, hitting all double stops. So 15th fret on the top 2 strings, the B and E string. With the same finger I slide down the fret and I hit 14th fret, 12. And then I do the same on the next 2 strings. And on the next 2, and on the next 2, and on the next 2. So how can you use this in soloing? Well, you just have to make sure that when you end the phrase and end on the notes of an E chord. So all of these are in the key of E, by the way. So you can end on these notes, top 2 strings 12th fret, the G and the B string 12th fret. You could end on these, which is middle 2 strings, D and G string 12th fret. You could end on the 15th fret, top 2 strings, or on the B and the E note, 14th fret, D and A string and D string. So every little phrase I ended on these locations. So let me do it again. So 15th fret on the top 2 strings, 12th fret on the top 2 strings, 12th fret on the next 2, 12th fret on the next 2. I'm on the D and the G string right now. 14th fret on the B and the E string. Sorry, I'm saying wrong. On the A and the D string, I meant to say. It's a B and an E note on the A and D string. Example number 10. So I'm with my index on the 2nd fret of the G string, that's an A note. I hit that note, I immediately bend it up a whole step, I release, I pull off. Could also do this, a trill. combine any of these blues cliches that we just did. So cool stuff to do is, for example, combining number 7 with number 7 is, or number 8 with number 9 with number 4. Very good. Have fun with this stuff.